Hi guys, I hope you're doing wonderful as usual. Today's video is another highlighter video. Of course, I saw a brand new highlighter and I couldn't resist, and it was one of those deals where I was walking by it a couple times in Sephora and it was calling my name and I said no, I don't need it, and it was a constant struggle, and then I eventually ended up getting it because, as I've stated in my hundreds of highlighter videos before, you never know when you're going to find that next best highlighter. So the highlighter I am talking about today is, I may butcher the name, so let me apologize ahead of time. It is the Nars Bord de Plage Highlighting and Bronzing Palette, and it looks like this. And I've actually had it for a few weeks, but I just haven't had a chance to film it yet, and I'm so excited to be filming it today. So I purchased this from Sephora. It is a limited edition. It was $59, which initially sounds really steep until you break it down. In the palette you get 4 highlighting shades as well as 2 bronzing shades. So it is a perfect highlighting palette for travel, which I have an upcoming trip to Vegas, so if this works out and it's a good palette, this would be perfect to take with me on my trip. Okay, so let me begin by showing you what the packaging looks like. It says Nars on the front, and it kind of has like an amber brown fiery cover, and then on the back it tells you all of the different shades that you get in the palette. It's kind of bulky, which is the only thing. I wish maybe it was a little thinner. Okay, so you open it up and it comes with a really nice mirror, and then here are the shades right here. Again, you get 4 highlighting shades and you get 2 bronzing shades. These are diffusing bronzers. So let's first, let me go ahead and let's start by swatching. So I am going to start with this top row right here. This, I'm going to start, okay, so this shade right here is called Corniche, and it is a light shade. It's kind of like a pearl. Oh my gosh, they swatch beautifully. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, and then the next shade right here, this is called Creek, and it is a pale gold. And again, I'm sorry if I am butchering these names. You can see right there, oh my gosh, so far so good. And then we're gonna go into the bronze shade right here. This is kind of a golden bronze. Okay, so there it is right there. And that is the top row. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the second row right here. This is Rivage, right there, so beautiful. Then we're gonna move into this one right here. It's kind of like a bronzy tone. Oh, that's pretty, right there. And then we're gonna go into the last bronzer, which is right there. So there are the swatches of the palette. So far, it swatches really nicely, so beautiful. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try out these highlighting shades, and you can either use them wet or dry, so I'm going to try both. And I think the one that would probably suit my skin tone the best right now might be this one right here, and this is Gallet. So I'm going to take my Morphe M510. Oh, so pretty. Oh my goodness, so pretty. Now, just so you know, when I initially put my hands to swatch them, they feel really hard and rough, but they come off really nice. So I don't have any other highlighter on. They come across beautifully. Now let's go ahead and spray my brush, and I'm going to use some Drawer Cosmetics Slay All Day. I love this. I like it in peach. Oh, that's nice. Very pretty. Okay, so then for bronzer, I'm going to go in with this one right here. This is the Casino bronzer, and we are just going to warm up my face. Oh gosh, guys, I really like this palette. Like I said, even though it's $59, you get the 4 highlighting shades, the 2 bronzing shades. I'm really impressed. And the thing I like about this, it's suitable for most skin tones. So you have your lighter highlighting shades and your darker highlighting shades. So if you have more fair skin, or if you're tanner, going to look really nice. So I'm really impressed. It gets an amber seal of approval, so if you guys are a highlighter junkie like me, I would definitely recommend getting it. I mean, this is just so beautiful. and I will actually put the final swatches up there so you guys can see. And as usual, if you have any questions at all about this highlighting palette, feel free to leave it in the description box below, and I will also link below to Sephora where you can purchase this palette. So as usual, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.